Hi everybody, it's Gina back in the kitchen, and today it's actually almost 8 o'clock at night. So, yes, you're seeing my PJ top. Why? Because it's just one of those days, and I've already changed into them for the night. So, I've got my crock pot right here. In the bottom of my crock pot, I put about a third of this. It's the Lipton onion soup recipe. It's the kosher one. About a third of that down into the bottom of my crock pot. I'm going to put a 2.5 pound sirloin steak down in here and put about another third of that pack. And then I'm going to layer in my vegetables. I'm basically taking a sirloin steak and making it into a roast. Why? Because it's big enough to do that. So, we have got this, and I am going to gingerly try to put that down into my 6-quart crock pot here. Now, got that in. It does have one of those things on the bottom of it, you know, that comes on your meat tray. Alright. So, I'm going to put a little bit more of the onion soup mix on top of the steak here. I'm trying to do that so it kind of layers in the flavor of the soup. I still have to chop onions and potatoes. On my cutting board here, I have celery, carrots, and mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and put those in so that I've got room to put my potatoes and onions on this chopping block. And through the miracle of YouTube, you'll see that in just a couple of seconds. Okay, y'all, so through the magic of YouTube, I am back with some potatoes and some onions already chopped. Those also are going to just go down in the crock pot with the meat and the other vegetables that we already have in here, leading to a relatively full crock pot, y'all. So, I'm going to put the other third of a packet of the onion soup mix on here. It should turn out fairly good. It usually does. For those of you, if you all are Jewish, I've checked the ingredients and there's no dairy. So you aren't mixing meat and dairy together. If you are observant to kosher dietary laws and stuff, I've checked that out. Unless there's something in there that I'm misreading, but I'm going to sprinkle the rest of this onion soup down on top of the vegetables, what little bit was left. I'm going to toss that. And I'm going to put this in the crock pot, and I'm going to cook that overnight. Yes, I'm going to slice up what I have left of these mushrooms. I'm making a salad to go with this. So, I do like mushrooms just a wee bit, like a lot. So, the rest of these will go down in the salad to go with the rest of this. You're like, Gina, you got a ton of vegetables. Yes, I do. They're good for you. So, basically, that's it. You know, this is another one of those simple crock pot meals that you can make ahead of time. You know, if you think to thaw out your meat ahead of time, it's even better, which I did. My sirloin steak / roast was already thawed out. So, my house will be smelling good here soon. In fact, it smells good and it ain't even cooking yet. But anyway, when I get everything on the plate tomorrow, I will try to remember to do pictures and all that for y'all of what it came out like. This is a recipe that I've used time and again. It turns out well. Now you can always add salt and pepper to your taste requirements. As I say, if you're allergic to anything, and I do know people that are allergic to mushrooms, please don't use anything if you are allergic to it or someone in your household is allergic to it. It's better to leave it out. However, that is all for this one. I will see y'all in the next one. And I'm thinking about doing some lives. I need to get those scheduled on a fairly consistent basis. I just need to figure out when to do those. But if you haven't already, click like, subscribe, you know, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. That's how I know that y'all are watching and what y'all are thinking about the videos. Alright, bye-bye, y'all.